Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are doing block 10 of the Pieceful Baskets quilt. And this one is checkerboard basket. So we've got this with the normal basket setting. I've got everything cut out. These are the Nantucket Summer prints with one from one of Camilla Ross Kelly's other collections. I can't remember the name of it, but I got that one because it was a darker blue. I still have a ton of this Nantucket Summer, so I'm glad to be able to use it. So let's get over to the sewing machine. Okay, first thing they want you to do is to take O and Q, and we're going to make 3 4 patches. So we're just going to sew these two together and these two together, iron the seams opposite direction, and then put those 2 rows together and nest the seams. Okay, I might have confused people a moment ago with the pressing. We press them all towards the dark, but when we turn them around, they are opposite sides. They're pressed to opposite sides. So now we can nest them. Okay, now we're going to take 2 of these, and we've got our piece that's cut in half, and we're going to place it. So that's even. And because I know I personally my brain needs the line, so I am going to draw a line 1/4 inch away from that seam. I can use the sew line tape, but I do better if I sew on the line. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, as I was drawing the line, I decided I wanted to try something which would make the line mute. I'm going to pin this. Do it in more than one spot so it doesn't twist. I'm going to draw the line on this side so that I know exactly where I'm going through. I'll just line up those right angle corners. And then I will draw the line again on this side. Use my friction pin to go from corner to corner and do just this side of the point. It's to give the fabric room to fold. So I'm going to draw on that line. I'm going to sew on that line. Okay, corner to corner. That one doesn't want to go from corner to corner. But we'll see how it does. going to separate that, those few stitches right there. Open that up. So you've got the little 4 square there, and then finish. Okay, that should have worked well. There we go, and we've got a good point. We've got a decent point, so that worked. Okay, let me get these trimmed and pressed. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with one of these. And they have you making a 2 at a time half square triangle. You only need one. But I already had a bunch of these triangles cut out the right size, so I'm just making the one that I need. Okay, either I can't make sense of the pattern or the pattern is wrong. They had you cut 8 of these pieces and 6 of these pieces, but I need 2 more of these. So I had to cut 4 more of these and 2 more of these. So let's get these 2 other patches made. Okay, those are made. So now, whoops, there we go, make the checkerboard. This one is going to go in the middle. These are going to go on the end. We've got our piece of our basket that goes there, and the other piece that goes there. So now we're going to sew the rows together, sew the rows into a block. Okay, there's part of our basket. Now we need to put all the basket pieces on. We're going to use K. K is going to go on this side. And then we will put J down here. Okay, now we're going to get our other 2 strips ready. I took my half-inch ruler and I marked on each side. And I've got pieces L, and we're going to attach them to C and D. And then we're going to attach these pieces to the end of these, and they will all get pressed to this blue part. Okay, I've got these pressed and trimmed, and I've got C and D. And if I do that, then these pieces will make a little mountain with the blue. And that's how I get the orientation right. This part always have to double check because it always confuses me. So we're going to sew those together like that, and then we can attach them to our basket. Okay, no surprise that I had put this strip over here, so I had to take these off and move it over to the right side. So the blue strips should match the blue part of the basket. Now we can attach our shorter strip D over here, and you want to make sure these angles go along with this line, and the blue is next to the blue. So I'll attach this and then this. And these should nest right here. Now we're going to take our other J and K strips and we're going to attach E. And this white part will go next to these ends. And still everything is being pressed towards the blue or to the outside. Okay, we are going to take A and F, and we are going to do a folded corner. So for folded corners, you just draw a line from corner to corner, sew on the line, and then it will fold over and cover the corner. I made an additional line a 1/2 inch away from that, so that when I trim that corner off, I have a scrap half square triangle. Okay, so now I've got my folded corner, my orphan block, and now we're going to cut this from corner to corner. Okay, so what we're going to do is this piece is going to go here, this piece is going to go here. That gives you your basket stand. And then you've got 2 more just plain white pieces that go up here. So we're going to put on opposite ends first, and then we will iron them open and then put on the other 2 ends. Need to make sure this is right sides together. Okay, here is our block, and I found out I did misread the pattern. I was supposed to take these, there's 2 of them, cut triangles and sew these triangles onto those 2 extra squares, but I liked my way better anyways, so it all turned out. So here is block 10, checkerboard. And thank you for sticking with me and for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.